Bamboo is somewhat like air, always there, though we seldom seem to think about it. The Chinese treat it as a symbol of longevity. For the Indians, bamboo stands for friendship. Several Asian cultures, such as the Jarwas in the Andaman Islands, believe that humanity emerged from a bamboo stem. Bamboo permeates the consciousness of rural India. Traditional houses, especially in the northeastern states, are all bamboo and cane. These houses are earthquake resistant, eco-friendly and affordable. However, to the average city dweller at home in his concrete building, bamboo means just ladders and scaffoldings, sometimes baskets and mats.
बम्बू अगर नहीं होगा तो हम लोग जो पूजा पाठ जो भी करता है बम्बू जरूरी है। घर बनाओ या जो भी आप बेड़ा खेती का जमीन का जो भी बेड़ा बनाना है पूरा बम्बू से हम लोग यूज करते हैं। बम्बू का अलावा और हम लोग का पास और कुछ नहीं है। बम्बू नहीं होगा तो हम लोग का जो कुछ भी काम है पूरा बिखर जाएगा। यहाँ में बम्बू का ये रखा है धान सुखाने वाला एक, ये बहुत जरूरी है हम लोग के लिए। और ये भी बनाया वाला है मुर्गी, हम लोग ये भी बहुत पहले से यही चला कर आया है आज तक हम लोग के पास में। और ये भी एक टुकड़ी है, ये जो हम लोग धान काटने का बाद में ये तो खराब हो गया, बहुत साल का है, तो उसमें हम लोग ये बहुत।
Bamboo products are common in any rural household. Hearths sell baskets, mats and various low-cost bamboo articles. With time, bamboo came to be known as the poor man's timber. Poor man's timber is a tag that does not do justice to bamboo. Countries like China and Taiwan have witnessed a massive turnaround in their rural non-farm economies, harnessing the potential inherent in the lowly bamboo. This has demonstrated the possibilities for the rural non-farm sector in India, which has nearly a quarter of the world's bamboo reserves.
If you took bamboo, a bamboo map of India, and you took a poverty map of India, they'd actually be very similar. And that's a very good reason for focusing on this material, on the potential of this material.
To promote sustainable non-farm livelihoods, the Fibers and Handicrafts program was launched in 1999 by the Ministry of Textiles and the United Nations Development Program. Under this, the sub-program on cane and bamboo sector was implemented by the Development Commissioner Handicrafts. The project sought to build the capacity of traditional artisans with new technology and design inputs, and to improve the quality and range of their products. It was thought that if successful economic models can be demonstrated, then the bamboo sector can generate livelihoods in geometric progression. To give wheels to this idea, the Cane and Bamboo Technology Center, or CBTC, was set up, with its office at Guwahati, the gateway to the northeast. While bamboo grows in most of the states and its use is common, in some areas it has a special place. Bamboo is a way of life in northeast India. States like Mizoram and Tripura depend on bamboo for their economy. Both the states have rich bamboo forests, but little else.
All our life and culture is associated with bamboo. But the modern part, the innovative part, which is basically a timber substitute, was not known to these people of the region. So this project has created an awareness, has created an impact by various people here, right from policymakers down to the artisans, like what could bamboo do, it is also rediscovered as a green gold.
For this green gold to translate into a livelihood option for our rural artisans, entrepreneurs and farmers, it was imperative that bamboo came out of the handicrafts basket. The project adopted a strategy that was multi-pronged. At the grassroots, it gave design inputs to the artisans, built their capacity, and gave them better tools and technology. With each small step it took, the project was sowing the seeds of a new bamboo-based rural economy.
When we conceived the idea of putting up bamboo project, we had approached CBTC, that UNDP project. They helped us in crystallizing the idea, giving us clear picture about prospect of bamboo industry, potential, its difficulties, and then technical part also they helped us a lot. And then at a later stage, when we started commissioning the project, they helped us in training of our manpower. Initially, they also helped us in identifying the machines. So there has been continuous support from CBTC in putting up this project.
So with the help of CBTC, we went to China for 15 days program, and after that, after coming back from China, after the training, we have started this unit, and I think for this unit, at least 30-35 people directly they have employed, and indirectly there is more than 50 people is engaged.
With CBTC catalyzing the process, the bamboo industry slowly grew wings and took off. However, it soon hit a roadblock. With bamboo still considered a forest product, there were restrictions on harvesting and transportation of bamboo. This starved the bamboo entrepreneurs for raw material.
Supposing I want a particular grade of bamboo, it is either it has to be explained to the grower or supplier, but there is no any benchmark or grading system. So there should be some grading system so that I can give a firm order and I get a specified quality of bamboo to my factory.
There are problems, and one of the biggest problems that I certainly see is the access and regulatory regime. Most bamboo in India is even today a forest resource, and this resource is therefore controlled by an extremely complex and extremely intricate regulatory regime. It is a bit of a contradiction. If you call it a people's resource, which is what bamboo undoubtedly is, then you must let the people use it.
इंडस्ट्री नहीं है क्यों बेम्बू नहीं है, और बेम्बू नहीं है क्यों इंडस्ट्री नहीं है. ये बैलेंस हमको करना पड़ेगा. जो फार्मर है उनको भी लगे कि हम क्यों बेम्बू प्लांटेशन करेगी, क्योंकि हमारा आगे इंडस्ट्री आएगा, और इंडस्ट्री ये समझेगी कि हमारा पीछे प्लांटेशन है, बेम्बू हमको रॉ मटेरियल मिलेगी. तो गवर्नमेंट को पहले ये करना होगा कि प्लांटेशन की ओर ध्यान देना पड़ेगा.
This is where we need to rework our policy. If a regular supply of bamboo is not guaranteed, the industry will not be able to acquire critical mass. For a regular supply, we cannot depend on naturally grown bamboo from the forests. We have to encourage farmers to plant bamboo. Though it is classified as a grass, presently bamboo is in the domain of the forest. A unique feature of bamboo is that it matures and needs to be harvested in 3 to 4 years, or it goes waste. Common sense demands that bamboo is brought out of the ambit of the forest and designated as a horticulture product. To bring bamboo out of the handicrafts basket and to take it to the level of an industry, the cane and bamboo project worked towards the mechanization of bamboo processing.
We're looking at bamboo where the farmers, the artisans can get some good income out of that by giving value addition. We have the paper mills here, but where there is no much value addition. We're looking at various products where making slivers, sticks, various bamboo products by mechanization at various levels. We've been working with only one hand tool that is called dao or machete. Now we have got a very respectable hand toolkit which was designed with IIT Mumbai.
Mechanization is changing the face of the bamboo industry in the Northeast. A cottage industry is slowly metamorphosing into an industry that can hold on its own. The CBTC collaborated with the state governments. It provided information, tools, training and technical expertise to help change the lot of poor artisans at the grassroots. The agarbatti stick makers of Tripura, for instance, who were doing everything with their dao or mashut, now use power-driven machines to help augment their output and their income. The promotion of bamboo also comes as a silver lining for the entrepreneurs who lost heavily when the Honorable Supreme Court banned the felling of trees in 1996. There are many timber-based industries with infrastructure lying idle. These industries can be revived if they start using bamboo as the raw material. Arunachal Plywood Industries Limited, or APL, at Namsai in Lohit district of Arunachal, is one of the industries that had shut down after the ban on all wood-based industries in the country. 2 years back, APL shifted to bamboo. Today, bamboo is helping the company script a new future. The success of their foray into bamboo-based ply is creating a ripple effect. To feed the burgeoning demand of bamboo mats at APL, there is a steady growth of feeder units and small entrepreneurs. One of them is Suta Manglang. Suta was a clerk at APL. When the factory hit a speed breaker with inadequate supply of bamboo mats, she asked the management if she could set up a unit to supply mats.
सब लोग बोला अभी नया प्रोडक्ट बेम्बो के लिए कुछ हो रहा है, तो हम भी नौकरी तो कर रहा है, करने से भी हम सोचा है मेरा बच्चे फ्यूचर वो लोग आ रहा है, आगे बढ़ रहा है, तो फ्यूचर में वो लोग के लिए आजकल तो सर्विस जॉब के लिए भी बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, ताकि वो लोग भी कुछ आगे हम कुछ करके रहने से वो लोग भी कुछ आगे बढ़े बाद में। इसलिए हम भी सोचा तो अगर मौका होने से, अगर आदमी को कुछ हेल्प मिलने से, अपना के लिए नहीं सही लेकिन बच्चों लोग के लिए करके रखना जरूरी है।
कैसे चल रहा है तुम्हारा?
चल रहा है सर।
और स्लाइसिंग मशीन देखा फैक्ट्री में?
This bold Khanti lady set out with her meager savings to carve her destiny. She brought 2 trained artisans from Assam. In turn, they trained local Khanti tribal workers, and they started their modest enterprise. There are many such success stories of grassroots entrepreneurs slowly unfolding around the industries that are switching to bamboo. The greatest potential of bamboo, however, lies in its ability to substitute timber. The housing construction and the furniture industries are the largest consumers of timber today. Of the total quantum of timber we use annually, about 30% can be substituted by bamboo. Bamboo housing is one area that holds a lot of promise. During the 2006 earthquake at Uri in Kashmir, the usual problem of providing shelter, a challenge in any disaster mitigation effort, found a different answer. Knocked down bamboo houses from APL in Arunachal were the first to reach the earthquake-hit people of Kashmir. These knocked down houses have been deployed at the tsunami-ravaged Andaman and Nicobar Islands, besides many other places. Bamboo can replace timber in regular housing as well, from wall cladding to floor tiles and corrugated bamboo roofs. This versatile material finds many uses. The use of bamboo can take the pressure off our forests and make a significant contribution in reducing the impact of the greenhouse gas emission. The success of any policy on bamboo hinges on getting the basics right. Technology and design are crucial for the capacity building of the artisans and bamboo entrepreneurs. However, if marketing linkages and credit finance are not in place, the growth of bamboo as an industry cannot be sustained. These backward linkages have to be translated at the cluster level, for it is there that the primary activity takes place.
Bamboo, right from shoot to timber, it has been utilized. But there is not much on the promotion part of bamboo. So that needs to be looked after. And also the key factor is bamboo has been seen as a timber substitute. So to make it happen, only a commodity body kind of thing can make this bamboo popular, and also making a permanent body for bamboo, like in a line of tea board, rubber board, coffee board.
जैसे अभी एक ट्रक बेम्बू हम यहाँ से अगरतला ले जाएंगे, अगरतला से बाहर ले जाएंगे, तो रास्ते में हजारों फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट पकड़ेगा और पकड़ के ट्रक को बैंड कर देगा अगर उसको सही पेपर्स नहीं है. एक ऑफिशियली एक ट्रक बेम्बू यहाँ से त्रिपुरा से यूपी में या दूसरी जगह में भेजने के लिए रॉयल्टी हमको देना पड़ता है प्रेजेंटली 2600 रुपीज. फिर उसका ऊपर सेल टैक्स भी देना पड़ता है. तो बेम्बू को अगर प्रैक्टिकली कुछ उसका करना है तो उसको चेंज करना पड़ेगा. बेम्बू को तो बाहर करना है, फर्स्ट का अंदर नहीं होना चाहिए बेम्बू, क्योंकि ये तो एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्ट है.
We have been getting help from our financial institutions like NMBA as well as the CBTC. They have been facilitating us in getting technical support, but as such expertise is not available. And the next is testing facility. This is one area where we don't have proper facility. We get help from other institutions like plywood, EPT or CPET. But those institutions are meant for other industry, not for bamboo industry specifically.
Like any other industry in its nascent stages, the bamboo industry has its share of problems. These are issues that need to be resolved. A policy environment conducive to the sustainable growth of bamboo should be a priority for our policy makers.
In the 11th plan, the Government of India has much more for the sector. So if I look ahead in the product and application areas, I see bamboo composites, I see structures, I see fiber in fabric, something that we have not fully worked on. I see these as being extremely important. Apart from a range of new areas which we hope to open out, thermoplasts, synthetic materials, blended materials, and of course at the end of the day charcoal and activated carbon. So I actually see over the next 5 years much more activity in the bamboo sector.
Bamboo has moved from the fence around our gardens to the drawing room. It has also moved to the boardrooms and has the attention of our policy makers today. A beginning made in 1999 is now bearing fruit.